Alrighty, what's up, motherfuckers? Peter Gilmore here for a Friday afternoon stream right here on the home of the Gilmore Chronicles, TGC Reborn. This is your Friday, Freaky Friday stream for July the 23rd, 2021. Thank you all for watching right here on TGC Reborn. Make sure you like the video. Hit that subscribe button down below on this channel and all my other channels, which are down below in the description box. They're down here. But subscribe to this channel, subscribe to my other channels, which are down below in the description box. And as always, find me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter and Instagram. And don't forget to share this video all over the internet. And most importantly, don't forget to tap that goddamn bell. Turn on all my notifications so you never ever, ever miss an upload. So you stay in the loop, you don't miss a beat. So you know when I do a video, either on the phone or right here on the channels, on my channels, whatever, or I go live or do anything. So don't forget to hit the bell. Most importantly, you have to hit the bell. Because if you miss out, then you're going to have to find it on YouTube or Twitter or on Instagram or on Facebook. Or just get it from your friend. But it is what it is, and that's all I got. I really got to say about that. God damn it. That's all I got to say about that. So, do it now. Subscribe to my channels, friend me on social media, and do all that good stuff. Don't forget to like the video, dislike the video. I really don't give a shit. And if you want to come to chat, act a fool, but be respectful. And if not, well, you're out of here. And if you don't like it, well, either do something about it, but you're not, or too bad. That's it. That's all I can say about that. All right. As the little headline says, it's a big day. This week has been really big for wrestling, especially if you're an AEW fan. The last couple of days have been well, elite, epic. Throw any adjective you want out the window. But the last couple of days have been so good to be a wrestling fan. And especially if you're an AEW fan. If you're a wrestling fan even, the last couple of days, and especially today, fucking epic. And as the little headline says, it's clobbering time! Yes, ladies and gentlemen. And no, we're not talking about the revival of the Fantastic Four. No, we're not talking about the Thing. You know, not talking about the Fantastic Four. We, ladies and gentlemen, let me just take this off before we get started. There we go. Little slow fade. You know, my computer's shit, but it is what it is. That's all I gotta say about that. So, today was the day. Now, it's clobbering time, and the only other person that says it's clobbering time, besides the Thing, is our good buddy Phil Brooks, otherwise known as CM Punk. Now, we've been talking about Punk for 7 years on YouTube and on various websites. You know, certain people that remain to be anonymous in their dead channel. He's live, by the way, stroking it. Oh, I was right. All the haters and naysayers, they can stop saying I'm a clickbaiter. You're still a clickbaiter. You're a clickbaiter, you're an e-beggar, and you're a masturbator. Because I know you're masturbating about this to all your fans. Well, let's get serious for a minute. Now, like I said, we've been talking about CM Punk for 7 years, hearing various accounts that Phil Brooks is coming back to the WWE, this and that. He made an appearance at an indie show, which it wasn't really him. Certain YouTubers are doing 5, 6, 7 videos every goddamn year saying Phil Brooks is coming back to the WWE. Breaking news, breaking news, breaking news on breaking news. Subscribe today, because I need money to get Burger King tonight. So I've been hearing that shit, not from Phil Brooks' mouth or his Twitter, though he's, tweeted cryptic tweets lately, especially yesterday with the, if you go on his Twitter or his Instagram, he posted a story of the Chicago Bulls theme, or, Ricky Steamboat's thing, Serious by the Alan Parsons Project. And now you're Chicago Bulls. And where is Mr. CM Punk from? Chicago! So I've been hearing over the last couple of days that CM Punk is thinking of coming back to wrestling. Now everybody's saying, oh, he's coming back to the WWE. The same fucking people doing their clickbaiting. Oh, he's coming back to the WWE. He's coming back. He's back. I told you all. But the last couple of days, Punk said he wants to come back to in-ring competition. Didn't say where, but we assumed it was with another company and not the WWE, because he's had so much history with that fucking company, and Vince McMahon and Paul Levesque and Stephanie. Hi, Steph. So we're thinking, oh, he's going to go to AEW. He might go back to the Ring of Honor. Who he might go to Impact or Japan. Japan, number one. So he's saying he wants, he's thinking of matches. He's not coming back just to come back to a company or anything. He wants to have matches and with certain people. So he said he was signing a deal. He was in talks with AEW now, with Tony Khan, the great businessman he is. If he was a female, I'd fuck him. But, it is what it is. And, he was in talks with AEW. The deal was already just about signed. We were thinking, oh, he's going to come back at Out 3 in Chicago, where he lives. And with the other news that Daniel Bryan, sorry, I can't even say that. I guess, can we still say Daniel Bryan? I guess we could. Bryan Danielson, Daniel Bryan. Yes! He's signed with AEW. It is legit. He is signed, sealed, and delivered to Tony Khan. So he's going to be debuting in AEW pretty soon and having great matches with Kenny and Cody and company. We just don't know when he's going to debut. Probably be at All Out, I would think. But like I said, Punk just had to put his name on the dotted line. But basically, it was a done deal. Just don't know if he was going to actually do it or if he's trolling us once again, since he's been trolling us for 7 goddamn years. And the same thing with all these dead channel YouTubers. He's coming back to the WWE. Subscribe now. And you fucking idiots believe this fucking prick. But it is what it is. And that's all I gotta say about that. But today, I'm floating around Facebook. I wasn't even really floating around. I got a notification from Facebook from my good buddy, fan of YouTube. Subscribe to his channel today. Tell him Peter Gilmore sent you. I know that one person was like, oh, you're talking about you-know-who? You're still obsessed with him. No, I'm not. I just felt like saying it, but, with this news, that dead channel clickbaiters masturbating, to his live subscribers right now. I told you all. I'm not a clickbaiter anymore. Am I clickbaiting now? You're still a clickbaiter. You're an e-begging, clickbaiting piece of shit, and your channel is dead. But it is what it is. But today, thanks to my good buddy Fan of YouTube for this news. And it's on his channel. You can go to his channel right now and go watch the video he made. He's going, he's happy and everything. Everybody's starting to do videos now. I decided, I was like, well, why not? And I'm not like, this is not because, I'm trying to fit in or anything. It's because I'm a fucking YouTuber and I'm a fucking wrestling fan. Okay? So it's not trying to fit in. It's like, well, Peter's got to fit in. He's got to do a video. No. It is what it is. But the big news today, ladies and gentlemen, and what's up, Nick? As always, Nick's in the chat. Nick, I hope you're sitting down. I don't know if you know this right now, but I'm going to say it. As the title below says, on Freaky Friday, where the freaks come out at night, on the days, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. But Nick, and to everybody else, the big news today. Let me get the little, can I get a drum roll, please? Wow, that's a bad drum roll. Bing! Ladies and gentlemen, AEW has signed their biggest acquisition in their 3-year history, and that man is no, not that guy. Mr. Cult of Personality himself, CM Punk. Yes, he has officially signed with AEW today. It's on ringsidenews.com. So if you think I'm clickbaiting, you can go fuck yourself. So yes, CM Punk has signed with AEW. He will be competing in in-ring competition for AEW. So this is big, huge news. This is huge news. Bigger than you-know-who's cack. But, it is what it is. And, he's salivating at this. He's live right now. Go on his channel and dislike the video. But still, he's going, oh my God. Everybody's masturbating at the moment right now. Especially him. For 7 goddamn years. He's like, oh, he's like, oh, when he comes back, oh, masturbate. But still, you're a clickbaiting piece of shit with a tiny little cock. But it is what it is. So CM Punk has signed with Daniel Bryan, and they will be in the ring competing with Cody, with Kenny, with Andrade, with all the stars, all the men, all the big time guys, in AEW, Brian Cage, Cody, Darby Allin, maybe Sting, the man called Sting. Imagine that. Bryan Danielson and Sting going at it. Punk and Sting going at it. Punk and Bryan going at it. Not the first time they haven't fought. They fought together, then they fought against each other on Raw back in 2011, I think it was. I think it was about 2010, 2011. Remember when Punk was I believe Punk was the WWE champion. Daniel Bryan was the World Heavyweight Champion, and then Mr. Woo Woo Woo. You know it. The guy is going to get destroyed tomorrow at Homecoming, at GCW Homecoming by Nick fucking Gage. That guy, Matt Cardona. You can say goodbye to his life tomorrow. Remember when they were all champions in the ring? And then Punk and Bryan had not a great match, but pretty decent match together. First time, I believe the first time ever. Well, in WWE, I don't know. I think they had a match in Ring of Honor, I believe. I have to look that up. But still, Punk and Daniel Bryan in the same company once again with Cody Rhodes, with Kenny and the Bucks and Sting and Andrade and Excalibur and good old JR. My God, barbecue sauce, this is big. Good God Almighty, there's a neighbor looking at me. No, I'm just kidding. There is a neighbor. The neighbors next door have moved in, by the way. Just haven't bothered me, thank the Lord. But they look like nice neighbors. I think there's a couple of Chinese people living in there, upstairs apartment. I think there's a couple of, people, normal white people living in the downstairs apartment. I actually don't know because I only see people coming from the backyard sometime, and then from the upstairs apartment. And then I think they go into the main apartment, the main house, whatever it is. But still, as long as they don't bother me, I'm fine. But if you bother me, I'm gonna open this window. I'm gonna blast some fucking Slayer. I'm gonna make you hate me. I'm gonna make you wish you didn't buy that house or rent the house or whatever you're doing. You fuck with me, I'm gonna blast some fucking Slayer. Slayer. That's it. Anyway, come back to what was going on. It's fucking hot in here. I really don't want to get up because I'm not dressed, because I went out before, and I went out to take the missus to she had to go somewhere, so I had to drive her and everything. So I came back and had some breakfast, and I went to lay down. I didn't want to go to sleep in my my shirt and shorts and anything, so I took my shorts off. So I'm naked from the waist down. No, I'm not. I have my shorts. I have my undies on, so you're not gonna see that. But I don't want to put it on right now. It is what it is. But getting back to this big story today, and it's gonna be the story of the summer for the next month or two. That Daniel Bryan, Bryan Danielson, whatever you want to call him, and Phil Brooks, CM Punk, have signed on the dotted line. They have signed with, I know, I'm sorry. It is what, really. Not like anybody's watching besides you, Nick. Then again, the ladies in Japan might want to see my my package. Ho-ho! But it is what it is. I'm not gonna go there. Anyway, but yes, Punk and Danielson are in AE motherfucking W. I love it. I love it. And who's next? Who could be next, ladies and gentlemen? Besides, like I said, Tony Khan is a great businessman. If he was a woman, fuck that. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. Thank you for the view, fucker. Douchebags, fucking trolls. But it is what it is. So yeah, Punk and Danielson in the same company once again. They're signed on with Tony Khan and AEW, and you gotta love Tony Khan. You gotta love this guy. He has more money than Vincent Kennedy McMahon, and he's getting stars, ladies and gentlemen. Legit fucking stars. Who can draw? Oh, Kenny can draw. He can get 1.1. While Cena and Oberg can get 1.9. Yet Cena and Goldberg are old fucking part-timing fucks. Okay? You're only going to be there just for the next couple weeks, and then after SummerSlam, bye-bye. Goldberg's going to go back to his wife and kid, do nothing for the next couple months, and then come back probably in January. Or maybe if the Saudi prince himself, like, oh, I want Goldberg. I want Goldberg for Crown Jewel in November. Vincent McMahon, I want Goldberg. Goldberg might be a Crown Jewel. Even though he's supposed to come, he's only allowed to appear twice. So you can kiss your dream of having Goldberg at Crown Jewel and stick it straight up your ass, Mr. Saudi Prince. Unless, I mean, he's got a lot. He probably has more money than Tony Khan. I don't know. But if you can get Goldberg to be on that show, I don't really give a shit. Probably get Hogan too. The Saudi Prince wants stars. So why not? Let's get Cena to go. And Cena probably won't want to go. You probably want Roman. Roman's been there before. You probably want Goldberg. You're not going to get The Undertaker. He's retired. So, it is what it is. But, But really, who cares about Saudi Arabia and who cares about Crown Jewel? And who gives a shit about Goldberg? I mean, it is what it is. I'll get to Goldberg in a little bit. And Cena, that piece of crap. But like I said, Vince only brought Goldberg and Cena back to Raw. Well, where we Cena back to Raw and SmackDown, the proper rating, because they can't get anything right now. They're not building stars. They're not. By the way, thank you for the view. Keep on coming in and coming out. Like my dick in your woman's ass. She loves when I go in and out. Huh. But I digress. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say about that. That's why Vince, the ratings were shit. I mean, last week's Raw, which was taped, not this week's, the one before that. The last one at the Thunderdome did a 1.6. It really was a shit show. I don't know how it got 1.6. And then this week got a 1.9 because of Goldberg and Cena. And Money in the Bank did a pretty decent buy rate. Whoop-de-doo. Oh, Cena got 1 million views on YouTube. Think anybody cares? Nobody cares. Nobody cares about fucking Cena. Nobody cares about Goldberg. Oh yeah, they can draw, not like they used to. Like I said, they're just there to pop a rating. You can only imagine what SmackDown's going to be tonight. They want to. WWE think everybody's thinking they're going to get a 2.5. I highly doubt that, maybe, but you never know. I would think maybe between 2.1 and 2.4, but we'll have to see probably tomorrow or Sunday. Yeah, but like I said, after SummerSlam, they're probably going bye-bye. Cena definitely is going bye-bye. He's going to go back to, promoting Fast and Furious 9, which, by the way, sucks. And he's going to be in the last two Fast and Furious movies, Fast 10 and Fast 11. Because The Rock said, I'm not doing Fast 10, I'm not doing Fast 11. So yeah, The Rock's going to come back in November at Survivor Series. We don't know what he's going to do at WrestleMania right now. Because they're thinking of doing Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns once again at WrestleMania 38 in Dallas, Texas, with Mr. Stone Cold as the host. And maybe The Undertaker going into the Hall of Fame, because he is from Texas, like Stone Cold is. So why not? But as far as Dwayne goes with WrestleMania 38, who knows? We're all thinking Rock versus Roman to finish off this, this humongous storyline with Roman. I don't know if it's going to happen. I really don't. But we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. But yeah, to say, all these WWE marks, these shills, they're saying, oh, Kenny can't draw. The Bucks can't draw. They can only get 1.1. They can only get 900,000 views. And now that, now I'm hearing people, with the Bryan Danielson sign, Daniel Bryan's going to AEW. He's not going to be good. He's just going to get lost in the shuffle. He can't draw. AEW's still going to get a 1 million views or less. Okay, we'll see. Punk has signed now. What are you going to say now? What are you going to say now? What are you motherfucking WWE fucking marks and you Gen X millennial pieces of shit that don't know anything about wrestling? What are you going to say now? That Daniel Bryan and Punk are in AEW. I'm going to put on great matches. Dave Meltzer is probably jacking off right now. I wouldn't blame him. He's probably, the biggest mark in wrestling, Dave Meltzer. 7 stars! I guarantee when Punk and Bryan have their first big match, whoever it might be, Punk versus Andrade or Punk versus Cody or whoever, that's getting at least 7. Punk versus Kenny's going to do mind-boggling freaking numbers. Bryan Danielson and Kenny will do a mind-boggling number. 10 stars! And both of them have creative control. That's a good thing. So they can do whatever the fuck they want. They can go to Impact. The door is open. That forbidden door is just... it was like 3/4 of the way open. Now it's fully open. I think, in my personal opinion, I think the forbidden door is fully open. Because now Bryan and maybe Punk, well, Bryan probably, can go to Japan and beat the fuck out of Okada and Ibushi and Naito and Tanahashi and company. Punk can probably do the same thing if he wanted to. I don't know if Punk will want to go to Japan. I would think he would. He's got probably a list of people he wants to fight, especially in AEW, Cody, Kenny, and the list goes on. But he probably has a list of guys he wants to go to Japan. He wants to fight maybe Ring of Honor. Jay Lethal. That's the only guy I can think of right now. Danielson might just want to go back to Ring of Honor, have a couple of matches, and then retire from Ring of Honor. Punk the same way. I don't think they're going to get the Ring of Honor title. It would be nice. Not that they're going to hold it for long. We're not going to get another, summer. Maybe get another summer of Punk. I don't think this year, but because basically by the time they debut, it'll be the unofficial end of summer, which is September to December, the day after All Out. So I guess, today, since he signed, I guess it's another summer of Punk because he signed with AEW. Just hasn't done anything yet. Who knows? But yeah, I would love to see Punk and Bryan on Ring of Honor TV. Maybe. I was going to say be at Glory by Honor, but Glory by Honor's on SummerSlam weekend, so that's not happening. I doubt that. It's in Philly, so. But if they do go back to Ring of Honor, I hope and pray they appear at Final Battle 2021. Hopefully it's in New York, but we still haven't found out anything about Ring of Honor coming back to New York yet. But I can guarantee you they will be at that New Jersey show and that New York show coming up in September. Guarantee they will be at. I can almost guarantee that they'll be at both of those shows. And it's going to be fucking epic. That's it. So, AEW doing some good shit for the rest of this year is going to be fucking epic. That's it. That's it, man. But like I said, Daniel Bryan could go to Japan. He's feel free to go there, Daniel. And maybe my prediction will come true that he'll be at Wrestle Kingdom 16, maybe going against Ibushi or Okada or something like that. Not for the belt or anything, but just have a big time match. Like, he came back to the American Dragon is back in New Japan. Maybe taking on a bum like Taguchi or something like that. Not that'd be a great match. I'd rather him face like somebody like Sanada or Evil or Okada or Ibushi even. Or Naito. Or Shingo. Or maybe Hiromu Takahashi or El Desperado. Or the guy that has the junior heavyweight title. Not that Bryan needs that belt, but I'd rather him go after the IWGP heavyweight title. Same thing with Punk. Punk would just murder fucking Okada. I think that would be a great match. Him, Punk and Okada, Punk and Tanahashi, Punk and Naito. Punk versus anybody right now would be an awesome match. But to all the people who thought that he was going to go back to the WWE, all I got to say is this. You dumbass fucking motherfuckers, man. 7 goddamn years of doing fucking videos on your dead channels. Oh, you got views out of it because, all your fucking fake subscribers are like, whoa, fuck you, dick, Basically believing every goddamn word you say. And not really, believing that, the Punk's not coming to WWE. We gotta hear it from CM Punk's mouth. Video after video, clickbaiting after clickbaiting. It is what it is. That's why your channels are gone, are basically dead. It is what it is. But, people now who have done those videos are basically, they're doing this right now. The Punk. They're trying to get the milk out of CM Punk, if you know what I mean. Trying to get it out of themselves with their tiny little legs, But it is what it is. It's a great day to be a wrestling fan. It is just great. I can't wait. I don't know when Bryan and Punk will actually appear on Dynamite. Maybe next month. It's not going to be. It's not going to be this Wednesday night. I'll be really surprised if JR or Excalibur or even Tony Baloney himself mentions it. But Tony Khan actually has a major announcement this Wednesday. Could that be the signing of Punk and Bryan? I think it might be. Are they going to appear? Who knows? if they can get him to, Charlotte, North Carolina. If they're on the show, I guarantee he's going to get a big pop and a big rating. They get 1.1. They'll probably get up 1.2 or maybe 1.3. Maybe 1.4. Who knows? But like I said, Tony Khan has a big, major announcement this Wednesday at Fight for the Fallen. And then the week after that is Homecoming in Daly's Place in Jacksonville, Florida. Can they appear at Daly's Place? Who knows? Who knows? I guess we're going to have to watch, set up our DVRs and, get ready. Just wait for Tony Khan to come out. What is he going to say? But I think now you know what that major announcement is going to be this Wednesday night. That he signed Bryan Danielson. He signed CM Punk. And there's more to come. Braun Strowman. Possibly Tessa Blanchard. Maybe the Iconics. Maybe even more people. We know these WWE marks like, oh, AEW's turning into WCW 2.0 or TNA 2.0. Wait. I mean, AEW has a massive roster. Massive. They have a big roster. The men and the women. And I think the women are way better than the WWE right now. Especially the NXT people. You put anybody in from just about the main stars from AEW like Cheetah and Nyla Rose and Ty Conti, Anna Jay, and Dr. Britt Baker, GMD, baby. I guess anybody from NXT right now, they would beat the shit out of them. But then you got guys like JD's like, oh, NXT, WWE has the greatest women's roster. Maybe NXT, not the main roster. The main women's roster, it sucks. And your two biggest names, Becky Lynch and Sasha, are on the sidelines right now. But they're coming back soon to try to rejuvenate them. Not just going to work. Because you got douchebag bitches like Eva Marie still there. Naomi is in fucking catering. Mandy Rose is in NXT. I don't know what her role is in NXT. Probably be with the Robert Stone brand. Or be, Taya Valkyrie's next challenger. Who knows? Or just be in catering. Who knows? I mean, they need women in NXT right now. There's not that many women there. Not many. You got Raquel Gonzalez. You got Dakota Kai, who turned on Raquel Wednesday night at the tapings, which we'll see this Tuesday. So we're gonna see Raquel Gonzalez and Dakota Kai at TakeOver 36. The day after WrestleMania. So you got those. You got Candice and Indy Hartwell. And, you got Io. Lovely Io, my third wife, of course. Zoe Stark. Who else you got? Casey Catanzaro and Kaden Carter. And who else? You got Zeta Ramir. Not really on the show that much. You got the Warrior of the Suns, Saray. You got Xia Li, who's now injured, thanks to who, Raquel Gonzalez. We got Mei Ying, of Tianxia, who I don't know when she's gonna be actually fighting. Miss Karen Q, by the way. That's it. Not a great roster. And then now you got, Taya Valkyrie, Jessi Kamea. You got rid of Aaliyah. You brought her to the main roster just to sell cookies with Naomi. Well, not Naomi. Basically, sell cookies with Dana Brooke and Natalya and Tamina in catering. Because those cookies are so good to go along with Titus. And but basically everybody's with Titus, making hamburgers and hot dogs and those beefy, juicy steaks in catering. I mean, it is what it is. But you think the NXT roster can hold a candle to the AEW roster? Or even Impact roster? No! No, I would love to see some great matches, with like Io versus Su Yung would be awesome. Deonna Purrazzo against Raquel Gonzalez. Who's the best wrestler? Who's the best female wrestler right now? Next to Britt Baker, of course, and Thunder Rosa and company. Rosemary versus whoever. Rosemary might be coming to AEW, and the Prophecy, by the way. Just want to point that out. I don't know if Jessica Havoc will come over, but not that I wouldn't mind Jessica Havoc in AEW or Su Yung. That would be awesome. Su Yung in AEW. But I think she wants to stay in Impact, to be near her, her boy toy, Mr. What's his name? Rich Swann. Oh, no. That guy. Then you got Jordynne Grace, you got Rachel Ellering, Kiera Hogan, and Tasha Steelz, among the other women in that federation. I don't say Mickie James because Mickie James has not signed a contract with Impact. She was just on Slammiversary. That's it. Chelsea Green's back in Impact now. I think she might be the one to defeat Deonna Purrazzo at this point for that Impact, for that Knockouts Championship. But they can't, the WWE, the NXT roster cannot hold a candle to them or AEW at this point. And even Ring of Honor's, coming back with thank you for the view. Thank you. Thank you for the dislike. Because I know you all you fucking dick riders that ride my dick, and it's so good. Keep leaving your dislikes. Keep doing your fake ass videos. Because you're not gonna do anything. But I'll get to you fuckers in a little bit. But thank you for the view. Love you a long time. Even Ring of Honor's starting, a women's division now. With Mandy Leon and Angelina Love, among all the other people that have joined up with Ring of Honor. Chelsea Green is going to be in the tournament. Sumi Sakai. And others that are not that well known. But yeah. But if you put AEW's women's roster against the NXT's roster, NXT's women's roster, I'd go with AEW's roster. It is what it is. It's like saying, on the men's side, I mean, who's got the better roster right now? I have to say New Japan with AEW a close second right now. But yeah, Punk and Danielson in AEW. This is big. This is huge. Huge. Like Donald Trump used to say, this is huge. I'm coming back. I'm going to be your president in 2024. It's going to be huge. I'm going to do the same thing I did in 2016. It's going to be huge. Do this stupid election thing again in another year and a half. But aside from that, this is huge news for wrestling fans. This is big time news. I love it. And this is not me saying that, being an AEW mark for, oh, Punk and Danielson are, Punk and Danielson have signed with AEW. Not me. I'm not jacking off to them or something like that. I'm happy they're signed with AEW. I'm happy. I'm really happy. Because I'm a fan of the sport of professional wrestling. I've been a WWE fan for so long, and the way the company is right now, I can't watch it. I have to watch it because I'm a fan. Do I like the product? No. Or the stars in WWE I like? Yeah, Adam Cole, baby, of course. Among others in NXT and some on the main roster. Not many, but still, thank you for the view. Keep coming on. Keep coming on. Keep coming in. Leaving those dislikes. Because I know it's WWE marks and fucking trolls that hate my guts. It is what it is. I mean, it's the weekend. Why don't you come on down to Jersey and do something about it? But you're not. It is what it is. Come on in. Say something. I'm not going to do it. But still. Punk and Danielson and AEW. This is awesome fucking news. Fucking awesome. I can't wait till they debut. And like I said, Tony Khan is going to probably make that announcement that Punk and Danielson have signed on Wednesday night at Fight for the Fallen in Charlotte, North Carolina. And the rating is probably going to go up again. I mean, it did 1.129, I think, this week. They probably do 1.2 this week, this coming week. Who knows? But I don't know. It is what it is. But like I said, all these marks, all these WWE shills are gonna come out for the next few months. They say Daniel Bryan and Punk can't draw. They're still getting 1.1. I never said that, now that Punk and Danielson signed, did I ever say, am I going to say that they're going to get a 1.3 or 1.4? I never said that. I said they might get it. Might. But as always, you twist my words around like you twist my dick around your mouth. But it is what it is. And that's all I got to say about that. So when they're going to be on TV, I don't know. I doubt it's going to be Wednesday. So I would think sometime in August or maybe at All Out. And the pop that fucking Punk is going to get when he comes out in his hometown of Chicago at All Out is going to be massive. The biggest pop in wrestling history when him and Danielson come out. Massive pop. Would have been nice if both of them would have, waited a little bit, waited for maybe the New York and New Jersey show, and then they debut. Imagine the pop they would get in Jersey or, in New York City would be massive. But it is what it is. But, to finish off this little part, Punk and Danielson in AEW. Punk has signed a contract. He signed it today. I would be surprised, they have him on the show and he officially signs it, him and Danielson. That'd be nice. That'll get a big rating. But I don't know if Tony Khan's going to do that or not, but still. But you got to give all the credit in the world to Tony Khan. This is a game changer. And I think, thinking of the Macho Man, Randy Savage, ooh, yeah, I think the scale has turned. The scales of wrestling The tables have turned now. And Vince is probably pissing his pants right now. I mean, he doesn't care, but he's probably he's probably talking to like Gerald Briscoe. He's talking to Bruce Pritchard, because SmackDown's coming on later. He's like, he probably heard the news like, I don't care. I still got $1 billion company. Yeah. I got Cena, I got Goldberg. I gotta get ratings. I still get ratings. And if you don't like it, you're fired. Are they gonna keep saving you, Vince? You're gonna have to bring back old farts like Ric Flair and Hogan just to pop a little bit of a rating? Just to get the fans, now that you got the fans coming back, you're gonna make them happy. Oh, look, Hogan's here. Yay! Well, guys like Punk and Danielson and Andrade are having better matches than the shit you put on TV and on pay-per-view. Okay? So you can have your little Cena, you can have your little butt buddy Oberg, and your little butt buddy Hogan and Flair, and any other legend you can dig up to put on Raw and SmackDown or pay-per-view, because you're not going to sign anybody big. You're not going to sign a guy like Okada or Shingo or Naito. You're not going to sign anybody big, dude. You're not. I don't care how much money you got. I don't give a shit how much money you got, Vince. You're not signing Okada. You're not signing nobody. You're not building any new stars like an Adam Cole or a Killer Cross. You're not building stars. You got the same fucking people win the title every goddamn year. It's not Horseface Charlotte, it's Becky. If it's not Becky, it's Sasha. It's not Sasha, it's Bayley. And on the Raw side, not the Raw side, but on the men's side, it was not Lashley, it's Drew. It was not Drew, it's Randy Orton. It's not Randy Orton, it's Roman. We don't have anybody new that's going to hold the WWE title or the Universal title going into 2022. Okay? The WWE is going to be the same crappy company it's going to be for the next 5-10 years. And Vince is going to be 85 in 10 years. He's still probably going to look old as fuck and built like a genetic jackhammer that he is. But his company's still going to be shit. I guarantee that. The WWE will never be as good as it used to be, back in the day, back in the Attitude Era. Or the Ruthless Aggression Era. And you got one man to blame there, Mr. Vince McMahon, and that is John Cena. Should have kept him heel. Not turn him back in 2004, 2005, or whenever he turned face. I really don't give a shit. Then you killed ECW, which was already dead. You just buried it even more down in the grave. Watered it down. Then you killed it back in 2008. And then you just fed Cena and Roman down our throats for the last... Before Roman thankfully turned heel last year, you fed Roman and Cena down our throats every goddamn week from 2008 to 2019. 11 goddamn years. Oh, you had a couple of good years here and there. But the last 5-6 years have been shit for the WWE. And I know the WWE fans like, oh, well, there was the pandemic and this and that. I don't give a shit about the fucking virus. The virus never happened. WWE would probably be shit still. And AEW would just still be running rampant on Wednesday nights. Like they're doing right now. Hope that's not the door. I'm not answering the door. I really don't want to answer the door. I hope that's not the door. I don't want nobody answering near the door. Give me a minute. I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a little break if I can get my thing to go on. All right, way back. All right, some guy outside my door, probably selling like Con Ed or some shit. I'm not answering the door. I'm not even home. Plus, I'm in my undies. I'm not going out. I'm not gonna open the door. I'm not opening the door for anybody except it's my girlfriend, my hot as fuck girlfriend, or my parents, or somebody I actually know. I'm not opening the door for any of you motherfuckers. Unless I know you really well. Somebody else, not gonna answer the door. I'm not home. So you can come knock on my door and say, oh, I'm a Jehovah's Witness. I'm like, nobody here. Owner's not home. Oh, can you come outside? No. I don't want to hear your bullshit with your Jehovah's Witness bullshit. I don't want to buy anything. I don't care about, we want to sign people up to Con Ed and this and that, a local heating system, can we go in the backyard? Why? Why do you want to go in my goddamn backyard? Just to look at my fucking meter? I got a smart meter, you dumb fuck. I don't need to hear your shit. Hold on a second. It's still there? I don't know. He went to the next door neighbor's house. So, fuck him. Fuck him. Fuck him in the ass and make him humble. That's what I care. I'm not answering the door. I don't give a shit. It is what it is. So, be careful who you open your door to. Unless it's the pizza guy, or you order Uber Eats, or you order whatever you order. But I know better. When I order Uber Eats, or I order DoorDash, I order it, and then when it's like 2 minutes away, I go outside. I don't want them coming to my door. Get my food, come back in, lock the door. Get away from my fucking house. That's all I gotta say about that. Now, what was I talking about before some asshole fucking knocked on my door? I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, I remember what I was talking about. Vincent Kennedy McMahon, of course. Yeah, so this is, like I said, going back to what I was talking about. This is a game changer. Punk and Danielson in AEW. The tables have now turned, and Vince McMahon is crapping his pants right now. He is definitely crapping his pants. And I love it. I love it. Vince, hey Vince, I know you're not watching. Vince, Paul, hi Steph. How's it feel? How's it feel, WWE fans? How's it feel? How's it feel? Do you need some lube for that that burn in your ass that you have right now? Should I get you some cream? You need some Preparation H? Because basically all the AEW fans and basically all the wrestling fans in the world took their boot, shined it up real nice, and stuck it straight up all three of your candy asses. Your asses are hurting right now. And Vince, what are you gonna, what Vince, Paul, Sean, whoever. Oh, it's fine. Yes, fine. Go get me a slice too there, Nick. I had pizza yesterday from a pizza place that I used to go to back in the day, but didn't taste that good. Wasted $43. Because Rosa had to get her big slice. I mean, my stuff cost $7. Rosa's thing cost $10. 10 for a slice. She got a vodka slice with a whole bunch of shit on it. Pepperoni, mushrooms, sausage. She went to town. It is what it is. But $10 for that? I mean, come on. And then she bought tiramisu because she had a sweet tooth. And then I bought her a Snapple. I bought a freaking big ass thing of Pepsi. I wanted a 1 liter. They gave me a 1.25 liter. That was like $3. And then, all the fees and, the tax, it was like $35 plus the fees for Uber Eats and, all that shit. Plus I gave the guy a $5 tip. Usually give about 15 to 20%. Because I'm not cheap like you motherfuckers. Still, whole thing came out to $43. I'm never ordering that again. Even though it's the Mrs. birthday weekend this weekend. So we must say, and we must acknowledge my hot as fuck wife this weekend. So, say happy birthday to the Mrs. Her birthday's tomorrow, not today, but it starts today. So it is what it is. Her birthday's tomorrow. Turned that ripe old age of 50. No, just kidding. But she's older than me. I just say that. She's 5 years older than me. That's all I gotta say about that. So, yeah. So I'm gonna take her out Sunday because tomorrow she's going out with the Goyles. Do her thing, get drunk, come home, and then bang me. What else I knew? Gotta give her the birthday present. Gotta give her the vitamins. And as we all know, drunk sex and birthday sex is the best sex of all. Yeah. So yeah, the Mrs. birthday's tomorrow. And if it all starts this week, this week, so today. I don't know when she's coming home. I have to look at my phone, but I want to get this video done before she comes home and interrupts my shit. So I'm going to get this done very quickly. But anyway, going back to wrestling. How's it feel, Vince? How's it feel, WWE fans, to know that your company, the one that you love so much, is now basically the third best company in the world? So as we all know, New Japan is number 1, AEW is now number 2, and WWE is a distant third. And their ratings will continue to go. Although I have pretty decent ratings going into SummerSlam, but like I said, after Cena and Goldberg leave, bye! Your ratings go down the toilet. Especially with football season coming. Every time football season comes, especially on Monday Night Raw's ratings go bye-bye, so long, farewell. Thank you for the views. Keep them coming. Keep all those dislikes coming because you love to suck my dick. Or you clickbaiting, e-begging lovers that love a dead channel, but it's alright. It's alright. I don't care. Not going to come in and say anything to me. I'll let you have your say, and then bye-bye. But it is what it is. So the tables have turned in the sport of professional wrestling. You know, I just can't wait for Punk and Danielson to debut on TV or at All Out. It's going to be massive. This is great. This is a great time to be a wrestling fan. Awesome fucking time. And, you know, Tony Khan's got more surprises to come. Who they may be, I don't know. Besides maybe Braun Strowman and maybe Tessa Blanchard, maybe the Iconics. I don't know who else. That's the only four I can think of. You know anybody that's a free agent, you know, let me know. I know there's been a lot of people that have been released recently, like Braun Strowman. He might be going to AEW. You know, Mark Henry and the Big Slow want him to come in. The Iconics might go to either Impact or AEW. You know, Cassie Lee or Peyton Royce. You know, she's got her husband Sean Spears in AEW, so why not go there? Be with your husband. And then Billy Kay, just go there. And Tessa Blanchard, you know, where is she going to go? Not going back to Impact. Tell you that right now. Where she ended off with Impact. So she's probably going to NXT. Or she's coming to AEW. Or go to Ring of Honor. To be in that women's division. She'll probably own that division. But I would think Impact is either WWE or AEW. And I would love to be at for AEW. And there was a time that there's a rumor that was going around saying that her husband Dago was about to sign with AEW. But she has to go with him because, you know, they're kind of package deal. And Tessa being in that division, we just forget it. Her against Britt Baker, her against Sheeta, her against Rio, or basically anybody in that division. She'll just wipe the floor with them. Really good matches. But I mean, she went to NXT, the same thing. She'll put on great matches with Io, with, you know, NXT with Raquel, maybe with Dakota Kai. And then they'll probably just shoot her up to the main roster, and then Vince comes around, bing, golden shovel. It's like everybody else has come up from NXT. That's why they ruined Killer Kross's debut. They ruined Keith Lee. They ruined Aleister Black. They ruined Ricochet. Lacey Evans. The list goes on and on and on. You know they're going to fuck Bianca Belair up pretty soon after she loses the belt to Sasha, most likely. It's like, what does Hunter just do? Hunter makes these stars. Vince is like, oh, they're great. I'm going to be great on my roster. And then they debut. Everybody's happy. Big pop. Next thing you know, they're losing in 10 seconds to Jeff Harvey. And then their career is basically catering or low to mid card. Nothing. So it's like, why even be in WWE? I'd rather just stay in NXT for the rest of my goddamn career. Or go to Tony Khan. He has the money. I don't want to work under a fucking tyrant like Vince McMahon. Fuck that shit. He just makes and breaks careers. You know? There's so much ass you can kiss on Vince McMahon. How long can you be there and kiss Vince McMahon's ass? You know, just having him tell you what to do. Cena was there for, you know, since 2002, basically kissing Vince's pimply, wrinkly ass. Hogan was doing it for a long time, like 10 years. Brother. Triple H was doing the same thing. Now he's freaking in Vince McMahon's family because he's banging Stephanie. Because he's so loyal to the business. Yeah, he makes stars. He's the best thing going with NXT. And when Vince dies in like 10, 15 years, he's gonna run WWE probably better than Vince McMahon could. But people are like, oh no, don't let Hunter and Stephanie, run WWE after Vince dies. Give it to Shane. You think Shane McMahon is gonna make the WWE better? Are we gonna go back to the 80s? When the Attitude Era? No. When Vince dies, WWE dies with it. They'll still be around, but not gonna be the same. Vince will be up there with his dad. He'll be up there with with Jim Crockett and all the other wrestlers that have passed on, booking like WrestleMania in heaven. And then while his company that he took over for his dad and made it to a big time thing is going to turn into shit. While AEW, little AEW, 3-year company, maybe around for another 10, 15 years. I don't know. Because the Bucks won't be young Bucks anymore. They're getting in their late 30s right now. Kenny's getting close to 40. I'm not going to have Jericho. Well, Jericho will probably be the company doing commentary. He's 50 now, so in like 10 years he'll be 60. JR probably won't be there, sadly, because he's... Excalibur will still be there. Tony Baloney will still be there because he's, what is Tony Baloney's like, what, 50 years old? 50, almost 60 years old? Gonna need some new commentary pretty soon, After JR goes in the next 10, 15 years. But, what are you going to have? You're going to have Jericho, Excalibur, and Tony Baloney? Why don't you hire guys like freaking Kevin Kelly, Or call me and Joe Cronin up. I keep saying it. We're ready. We are ready. Just give us a goddamn call. Give us an email. Give us a direct message. Or, my great fans that I have, Nick or fan of YouTube or Chase or obviously my tennis or whoever. Send my video to Vince, not Vince. Don't send it to Vince. Do not send it to Vince. I am not working for that piece of shit. I will work for Hunter, but I'm not working for Vince. I don't give a shit what he says. Oh, I saw your video. You're mashing my company. What am I going to say? I'm a fucking fan. I'll say whatever the fuck I want. I'm not going to the main roster. I'll work for Sean and Hunter. Because I respect Sean and Hunter. I don't respect you that much there, Vince. Okay? So don't send my videos to... Don't tweet Vince McMahon. It's like, oh, you gotta hire Peter Gilmore, be on commentary or backstage interview or something like that. Send my videos, tweet my videos, whatever. Send it to Tony Khan. Send it to Kerry Silken and Ring of Honor. Maybe send it to Scott D'Amore. Not that I really want to work in Impact, but or send it to the great man in Japan. Okay, just do that. Just do that for me, please. Okay. I mean, if you go to my Peter Gilmore channel, I have some commentary from FSW. Send them that video from FSW. Okay? Send it to Tony. Send it to Scott D'Amore. Send it to Kerry Silken. Send it to the guy in Japan. Or any of your local indie feds like GCW, ICW. Tell them, oh, this guy is great. He has a passion for the business. Does great commentary. Does great videos. Maybe the next 10, 15 years, you might see me or Joe Cronin on AEW or Ring of Honor or in Japan. Oh, what about JD? Fuck JD, okay? JD's an egomaniac. He'll get fired by Vince McMahon the first day. Fuck him and his Braves, even though they won last night. It is what it is. Braves are playing the Phillies. So, who to root for? I'd rather root for the Braves so the Phillies can go bye-bye. And then when the Braves face the Mets next week in that 5-game series, I hope the Mets destroy them all 5 games. So JD and your Braves, you get a big fat motherfucking fuck you. So I was gonna say about that. All right, so let's get away from Punk and Danielson. That's the big news. We got SmackDown tonight coming up in about 3.5 hours. Basically, it's just gonna be Cena and Roman talking. Cena says, "I'll see you Friday." After calling Roman an a-hole. What's Roman gonna say? Hope he beats Cena's ass. Then they'll probably do something with Edge and Seth Rollins, setting up their match at SummerSlam. We got Carmella and Bianca Belair. She's Bianca Belair. She plays with her hair. That's just not really her hair. She's Bianca Belair. So yeah, Bianca's defending the belt against Carmella again. Not that I really give 2 shits. So I'm really not looking forward to SmackDown that much. But a pop a rating because Cena's on the show. Whoop, you damn do. And other than that, nothing really much to say about SmackDown tonight. That's it. Just watch SmackDown, have a great weekend, and just get ready for Monday Night Raw on Monday. That's all I got to say about that. So, nothing really to say about SmackDown. That's basically it. That's basically all I got to say about wrestling right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna do like an open forum, random stuff now. Besides that, yeah, just things have been going on in the WC. Just pathetic shit. Same fucking shit. We're getting past this whole Hangman Charlie shit. Thankfully, he's gone and buried. There's some stuff on EDP 445 that now he bought an apartment in Henderson, Nevada, which is basically a suburb of Las Vegas. So yeah, people are emailing the owner of that apartment complex in Henderson, Nevada, telling him, "Oh, you got a pedophile there. Got a guy who has 40 guns." I don't know where he gets the money to buy a fucking apartment in Nevada. I guess he saved all that money that he was making, with his 2 million subs and went bye-bye. Still talking crap to Master at Work, Tyson, whatever his name is. Still talking crap. Came back on YouTube and then didn't get a lot of subs, and then that YouTube channel goes bye-bye. So his basically EDP 445's career on YouTube and social media is gone. He fucked himself in the ass with no lube. And that's it. I mean, now people in Nevada and California are looking for him. They want to beat his ass. Now that they know where he lives now, I don't know if they actually have the address or anything. I mean, I watched a little bit of Master at Work's video last night talking about, that he got an apartment in Henderson, Nevada. I don't know where he got the money from. I mean, he's got like 40 guns, like big time guns, like a lot of money. Ammo's not cheap. So I don't know where he's getting all this money from. He's not from YouTube anymore. I think he's done with Cameo. I heard that something. I think Cameo banned him, or I don't know what happened with him and Cameo. But yeah, his YouTube career is shot. So if he made another channel, I bet you that one gets terminated. Still talking smack to Master at Work, Tyson. All this stuff, trying to dox him and all this shit. Not that he's gonna do anything. So just he'll just go right to prison, like all my haters will go. But it is what it is. But yeah, still kind of talking about EDP 445. and all that stuff. So not my place. I'm just giving my opinion on the whole thing. You know, I used to like EDP. You know, back in the day when he wasn't found out to be a pedo and everything. You know, yelling and screaming about the Eagles and shit. That was kind of funny because the Eagles suck. That's point blank. The Eagles and the fan base suck. Okay, it's all about the Niners, the 49ers. You know, that's it. Too bad the Niners are not playing the Eagles this season because I would really give it to EDP when the Eagles get destroyed by the Niners. Speaking of the Niners, Fred Warner signed a I think a 4-year deal. It's on the 49ers YouTube page. Check it out. So he signed a multi-year deal to stay in San Fran. That's awesome. Can't wait for that. So that's that. So kind of getting out of that whole Hangman Charlie EDP thing. You know, now finding out different things, you know. There's certain allegations about certain people going around. I don't know. I don't think any of it's true. You know. I'll bring it up. I really don't care because you know, gotta have something to talk about. There's a thing about Dan XP that Chase brought up last night. And it was like Chase murdered some guy, and then I'm hearing, I'm watching this thing. I'm like, yeah, I really don't think a guy like Dan XP is a murderer or anything like that. But I don't think it has it in him. That I'm hearing, things from Will and from Dan XP himself. I really don't give a shit. Not my place. I don't give a shit. What you do away from YouTube, I don't give a shit. But the whole thing with Hangman Charlie came out, that pissed everybody off. So I mean, there's allegations and this and that about different people, even myself, but all of them are false. We already know that. Everybody's still calling me the P word. No valid proof. It is what it is. I'm done with all that shit with Britney, Trap Queen. Done with that. And now people saying, you said you wanted to rape a kid and all this stuff. You wanted him to come down, you wanted to meet him. And I'm like, you really think that? It's a fake kid, by the way. Fake ass fuck account, by the way. Just want to point that out. Okay? I'm not like that. Okay? Oh, you go to the park, you look for kids. I do not. I go to the park to go for a fucking walk. Because I'm fucking tired. I want to get some fresh air and stuff. I don't go look for kids. I'm not a park ground. What do they call it? I don't work for the parks department or anything like that. I mean, really, these fucking trolls have nothing on me, man. Nothing. And you can clip it. You can record it. I know they're recording it. I don't give a shit. I'm telling you the truth. And the truth always works. Say I don't work. I don't have a car. This and that. First of all, I showed my car. First of all, I show many times where I work, and I have money. It is what it is. 4 o'clock. I work. I only work 4 days out of the week, remotely. It is what it is. Make more money than you fuckers do. But it is what it is. But keep up with the allegations, because that's all you can do is assume. And we all know what happens when you assume. You make an ass out of you. Make me look popular. But, thank you for all the dislikes. Thank you for all the fucking shit. Keep on. Keep it on. That's what you've been doing for the last 12 years. Almost. 12 years and 2 weeks. 12-year anniversary coming up on YouTube in 12 weeks. But still getting people saying, oh, YouTube is your life. You're on YouTube 24/7. Where's the proof that I'm on YouTube 24/7? Do I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning? Just go on YouTube and comment? No. I'm sleeping. Or getting my dick sucked. It is what it is. When I see these fucking dumb trolls getting like 6 o'clock in the morning, we get notifications of, this and that. I mean, what are you doing up at 6 o'clock? Unless you have a real job. But most of you trolls don't have jobs. Or fake jobs. With your fake car. Wherever you live. Because most of you fucking trolls live in the pond. Overseas. Rotating on my dick. Or you live in a shithole like Massachusetts. Or Millville, New Jersey. Yeah, you don't live there. Oh, but I have a video showing myself on the New Jersey Turnpike. I mean, anybody can be on the New Jersey Turnpike. I was there 2 weeks. I was on the Turnpike 2 weeks ago. That could have been my car. It is what it is. But keep talking. That's all you can do. Is talk, talk, talk. You're not going to do shit. You're not going to come down to my part of Jersey and do shit. You're not going to come to my face and go one-on-one. Which you know what's going to happen. A good old-fashioned Gilmore cutout. Bang! And I'll send you right back. To wherever you come from. It is what it is. But all I got to say to that is fuck the trolls and just keep talking. That's all I got to say about that. Keep up with your dislikes, because thank you for the views. All right, that's enough about that. Other than that, I got nothing else to say. I'm just gonna go get some lunch pretty soon. Wait for the missus to come home, and then fucking the ass and make them humble for her birthday, and then watch SmackDown. And that's it. All right. I'm gonna end this up because I want to grab some food because I'm fucking hungry. All right, so I'm gonna end this up now. Just like I said, big news. Basically, the only thing I wanted to do with this stream is just talk about Punk and Danielson signing with AEW, and pretty much that's it. All right, so let's get to the chat real quick, and let's see what's going on. Like I said, Nick was in the chat as always. I think he went to get pizza. So hope he came back. Anyway, awesome. Yeah, it is. It is awesome. Yeah. Yep. Even Mike Awesome thinks it's awesome. Ain't that right, Mike? Here he comes right now. Here he comes. All right, let me move. Hold on. Mike, what do you got to say about Punk and Danielson signing with AEW? Hey, I think it's great. Oh, what do you think? You think AEW is gonna outdo Vince McMahon and company? Ah, fuck Vince McMahon. I'm gonna put him through a freaking table. Okay, go ahead. But thanks for coming, Mike. You can go back to the bar. Go give me a rum and coke, and get a beer for Rosa and everything. Okay, don't worry. Just tell the bartender it's on my tab. Okay, Gilmore. See you later. Bye, fans. Okay. Anyway, so Mike Awesome thinks it's awesome. That's that. All right, let's continue. All right, Nick says this is big news. CM Punk and Bryan Danielson to AEW. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. The tables have turned, and this is a big time game changer. And that too. What's that? Yeah, TMI. Sorry about that. Yeah, I gotta put my shorts on because I gotta go out. Gotta meet the missus. Anyway, this is her birthday. Not today, but tomorrow. Anyway, Nick says, well, The Rock debuted at Survivor Series 96, so it might be interesting to see what The Rock does at Survivor Series 2021. Yeah, it'll be 25 years, like you said in another comment. 25 years of The Rock. Whoop, the freaking new. The Rock says, Yeah, maybe he'll talk about 25 years ago debuting at the Survivor Series. Shit. They're not gonna do Rock and Roman at WrestleMania 38. Then what's the point of bringing the Rock back at WrestleMania 38 or at the Survivor Series? It is what it is. Yeah, this could be the game changer or a game changer. Yeah, it is. It is. And Vince is shaking in his fucking boots right now with his genetic jackhammer. What am I gonna do, Paul? What am I gonna do? You know what Hunter's gonna say? Stop stealing my tea and making them look like shit. Give me that golden shovel. That's mine. Ugh. Anyway. You think Paul? You think Paul the fact and Stephanie and Shane are gonna save your company, Vince, when you die? Nope. Because you're not building any stars for the future. We're just taking the stars of the future and just ruining them. Making them lose to Jeff Hardy, of all people, in 10 goddamn seconds. And then you bring back a guy like Keith Lee, who loses in about 3 minutes to Lashley. That's great. That's just great. That's why nobody wants to work for your fucking ass anymore. That's why everybody's jumping ship right now. And you can have nobody left. Only your loyal subjects, Vince, that suck your genetic jackhammering cock, like Roman and Cena. And whoever else decides to, suck your fucking genetic jackhammer cock because they need a job, like Dolph Ziggler or something like that, or The Miz. I just feel bad for every single man and woman that works for Vince McMahon. I just do. All of them should just leave Vince McMahon. WWE should just shut down. But it's not. It'll never shut down. Even when Vince dies, WWE will still be a company. It won't be the same company, but it won't be the company that we all knew and love growing up back in the 70s and 80s. Or some of you millennials. I grew up in the 90s and the 2000s that don't know shit about wrestling. But it is what it is. All right. I obviously know my tennis. What's up, my friend? He says, hey, Peter, it's only me. I hope it's you. Haven't caught you live in a while. Hope all is well. Yeah, everything's could be better. Just been going through a lot of shit recently. Just ups and downs. My body's breaking down because I'm old. Gotta go to the doctor and get my back and my hips looked at. So I think I have something wrong with my hips. So I'm fucking so many fucking women in the ass. That's probably why. I don't know. So I have so much sex with Rosa. That's probably why my back hurts. Because she's just fucking going bang, bang, bang on my dick all fucking day and night. What else is new? So yeah, I got to get my back looked at and my hips. But could just be aches and pains. I don't think it's anything serious or anything. So yeah, but you can pray for me if you want. I will never die. That's all I gotta say about that. So yeah, I'm probably going to the doctor next week. Maybe get a blood test and just maybe get some X-rays done. Just to look at my beautiful, sexy Italian body. It is what it is. All right, John Cena and Goldberg return this week. Yep, whoop-de-damn-do. Find it funny and ironic how all these fans who complained about Cena for 10 plus years cheer for him and are now glad he's back. A little bit hypocritical. You think? Yeah, Cena leaves to do his crappy movies, these B-level movies, except, and then he does a big-time movie. Ooh, he's in Fast and Furious 9 with The Rock! Just so the Rock can put Cena over in. So Cena can be this big-time movie star. Big deal. Big deal. You had a fight scene with Vin Diesel. Whoop-de-freaking do. Oh, you were in 2 movies with Mark Wahlberg. Whoop-de-do. Who's the star of that movie? Mark Wahlberg. Okay? You're a crappy wrestler. You're a crappy actor. So I think it's time to, Hit the bricks. Go be with your semi-hot wife that you supposedly want to have kids with. Oh, I love the children. I want to have kids of my own children. You're not gonna have kids with that bitch. Guaranteed in about a year or two, he'll probably break up with that bitch. Now find another bitch to put his fucking genetic steroid dick in. Oh, I love you, John. Oh, I love you too. I love the kids too. Want to have kids with me? Oh, sure, John. And then a year later, I don't want to have kids. Just the same thing he did to Nikki Bella. And where's Nikki Bella now? She has a kid with Artem, the guy from Dancing with the Stars. She's happy now. He's really happy now. I even said it on her Twitter and her Instagram. I said, Nikki, congratulations. You seem happy. More happy than you were with Cena. And it proceeded to get 150 likes on that little comment. So it is what it is. But yeah, Cena and Goldberg are just back to get a fucking pop. And all the fans from back in the day, all the new fans now, the little kiddies, all the kids now. It's like, oh, my hero John Cena's back! Yay! Let's go to the arena, Dad. Yeah, you only see Cena for another couple of weeks there, children, and then he's going bye-bye. But I miss John. I miss John Cena. Why does the product suck? I want Cena back full time. You're not gonna get him full time. He's just gonna be a piece of crap part-timer that does crappy movies. Goodbye. So long. Farewell. Say hello to me. That's all I gotta say about that. Fuck Cena and fuck Oldberg. Because you only see him twice. Twice a year you're gonna see Oldberg. I just hope fucking Lashley whips his fucking ass at SummerSlam. Or Goldberg wins and then Big E comes in and cashes in. That would be the greatest thing in SummerSlam history. Fuck Oldberg and his one-month title reign. That's all I gotta say about that. Nick Infante says, plus I hear Xavier Woods blocks people because he can't take criticism. He wants everyone to like him. He told fans that complain to stop complaining and to stop watching the show. Yeah, I heard that. He blocked Otaku for no apparent reason. For what? What did Otaku say? I know Zelina Vega blocked him for because he said some shit to Zelina Vega. Yeah, okay, that's okay. But Xavier Woods? I don't think Otaku said anything to Xavier Woods or anything bad about him. I don't follow Xavier Woods. I hardly follow a lot of wrestlers on Twitter. Instagram is another story, but Twitter not so much. I know Mick Foley follows me, and a couple other wrestlers follow me, like Taylor Hendricks, and just not big wrestlers, Adam Cole follows me. He people saying, people saying to me like, "Oh, well, you stalk Adam Cole." I do not stalk Adam Cole or Kevin Steen, even though they're two of my favorite wrestlers. But it is what it is. I follow Britt Baker. I follow Thunder Rosa. I follow Sasha Banks and Io and Kairi and Asuka. Do I say anything bad about them? No. I'm not a pervert like half this fucking community is. Just saying. But yeah, Xavier Woods is a kind of a pussy. Oh yeah, go send him this video now. I'll be blocked. I don't give a shit. The only thing he was good for is banging Paige. Where's his career been? Oh, I'm the host of G4. That's nice. I have 1 million subs on up, down. That's nice. Well, at least you have Adam Cole on your show. That's the only reason you're getting views. Him and Cesaro. Adam Cole and Cesaro are giving you views there, Xavier. Oh, I'm sorry, Austin Creed. That's the only reason your show is actually doing good. Because you got Adam Cole baby on your show, and Adam Cole brings ratings. Absolutely. Well, yeah, I mean, you blocking people just because they have an opinion on Raw and SmackDown. Yeah, like I said, everybody has an opinion. Like everybody has an asshole, and it stinks. If you can't take it, then don't be a wrestler. But really, what you should do is just ignore it. But the wrestlers, they just, they'll take anything that anybody says, like a douchebag like JD. That's why he's blocked by Alexa Bliss and everybody in the WWE. JD's a douchebag. It is what it is. And yeah, but the Xavier Woods, I think you need to calm down there a little bit. Drink the decaf. Drink decaf. That's all I gotta say. I don't see how WWE is going to survive in 10 years' time. They can't keep relying on old timers like Cena, Taker, Goldberg, Lesnar, Triple H, etc. to carry all the big shows. That is definitely 100% true. But that's that's what WWE, that's what Vince is gonna do for the next 10 years. He's gonna get guys like Cena, because Cena's in his 40s. And he's gonna bring back like old farts that are in their 70s and 80s, like Hogan and Flair, and maybe Sergeant Slaughter, you puke, and all the other legends like maybe Trish Stratus and Lita. They're in their mid 40s, but they still look like fucking milfs. Even though Lita doesn't have kids yet, but like Tori Wilson and Candice Michelle, all those chicks, maybe freaking Kelly. All those chicks, you can bring them back just to get some eye candy. All the old farts like myself, they're 50 years old. I still want to fuck them in the ass. But guys, I don't want to see fucking 80-year-old Hogan, brother, or 80-year-old Ric Flair. God bless him, but or 80-year-old Mick Foley, or any of the old farts. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see new guys. I want to see Adam Cole baby on my TV screen every Monday and Friday night. I don't want to see the same fucking people with the same fucking championship every fucking year. Come on. Give me something new. Build some stars. Stop going back to the well. How many times are you going to go back to the well and pull fucking Brock Lesnar out? Or Goldberg? You're not going to get Taker, because Taker's like freaking brittle right now. And Triple H is probably not going to come back. Maybe once in a blue moon, him and Shawn will have a match. They'll come back as DX or something like that. I mean, how many times are you going to pull the old timers out of the hat and try to pop a rating? Like I said, Cena's 40, so you can bring him back for the next 20, 30 years. Nobody's going to give a shit. Just to pop a rating, that's all. That's all it's going to be in the next 10, 15 years, just a pop a rating. Oh, old school Raw, old school SmackDown. We're bringing back the legends like Alicia Fox. Alicia Fox is a legend. I don't get that. I mean, they have Legends Night and they bring back Alicia Fox. And they call her a legend. Yeah. Legend in what? What has Alicia Fox done? Ooh, two-time Women Divas champion. Ooh. And they call her a legend. Oh boy, that's a laugh. It'll be a bigger laugh if she gets to the Hall of Fame. Oh boy, I just gave him an idea. It is what it is. I was watching Dark Side of the Ring earlier, a couple of hours ago, and they had something I didn't see. I think it was on season 1. They were talking about the match made in heaven, with the Macho Man Randy Savage. Ooh, yeah. And Miss Elizabeth, ain't that right, Randy? That's right, Randy. Talking about, how they met and everything and how they died. Elizabeth dying thanks to Lex Luger, that fucking idiot. And Macho Man dying, which was sad. I fucking wanted to cry that whole episode. More so than when I saw the freaking Owen Hart thing. Oh, I can't watch that. Every time I think about Owen Hart, I want to cry. Every time I watch the Macho Man DVD or Macho Man biography or whatever, fucking want to cry. Even Eddie Guerrero. I don't think they're gonna do that one yet. Well, some of them are kind of interesting. I mean, this one I didn't even know it even existed on Dark Side of the Ring. But yeah, that's some good stuff. Very heartwarming episode. But yeah, WWE be shit in 10, 15 years. Same fucking people. Cena Oberg on Monday Night Raw. It is what it is. Vince McMahon will be around when he's 150 years old. Nothing will get past that crusty old. Yeah, he'll be 150, still with the biggest grapefruits in wrestling. He'd be like, Rock. I can't even do his old. If he was like 100 years old, I couldn't even do his voice. Well, back in my day, I ran WWE, and if you don't like it, he'll be 150 years old. His teeth are coming out. And Hunter would be like 80 something years old. I'm the king. My hip, but I still got a big proboscis nose. Ain't that right, Stephanie? And Stephanie be like, that's right, Hunter. Vince will never die, man. His spirit will be still running the WWE to the ground. It'll still be PG. Or G at this point, who knows? Anyway, good buddy, fan of YouTube. What's up, my good buddy? Punk stuck at the WWE, and the liars that said his WWE turn was confirmed for years. Yep, especially that guy with a tiny little cack. 7 years there. Punk stuck it to your tiny ass. What happened? He signed with the AEW, so all your videos go bye-bye. But, he went live today and started stroking his 2-inch, not even 2-inch, 1 centimeter cack to all his subscribers. Fuck him. And all you WWE marks that believe that freaking Punk was coming back. Fuck you. That's it. All right. I obviously know my tennis. I can relate. I hate answering the door unless it's someone I'm expecting, like family, friends, or a postal or something. Yeah, that's why. I don't open the door to anybody except if it's Rosa, my parents, or the mailman, or the pizza guy, or the guy selling popcorn 30 blocks down. Don't open the door for nobody. And I certainly won't open the door for any of you fucking trolls. It's like answering my phone. I don't answer the phone. If it's a number I don't know, I'm not answering it. And I'm not calling you back either. And if I know you and I have your number, and I know you for years, I'll answer the phone. If I have you on my freaking phone, but if I don't know the number, I'm not answering it. You can call me 60 damn fucking times. I'm not answering it. Unless you change your number and I didn't know about it. So, yeah. Fuck you. Speaking of stuff, parcels and stuff, still wearing the new Maria Brink shirt that I got the other day. 17 years of Maria Brink. So. Peter, you're cheap. You don't have a job. Yeah, but I can buy nice fucking shirts. But you look like a bum. But I still look better than you. That's why I got a hot wife. What do you got? Your hand. It is what it is. Nick says, speaking of pizza, about to go wait for the pizza. Hopefully he came back. That was like, an hour ago. Hope you got the pizza. Save me some. I'm hungry. Oh, I'm hungry. All right, we got a few comments, and then we're going to end up shop. All right, obviously you know my tennis. There's a lot of trolls and weirdos on here that know where people live, so I can understand why I'd be anxious because there's a lot of stalkers, you think? But yeah, those people that dox and try to get into personal shit, it's gonna come back and bite them. Because doxing is a crime. Punish you up to about 7 to 10 years in jail. So, it is what it is. But I mean, that's really fucking low of people to do that shit. Just because you don't like their opinion, you don't like their videos. You know, then you get to a back and forth war video-wise or comment-wise for months and years. Like these people, they act all big and tough, like, I'm gonna come to your house, I'm gonna kick your ass. I'm like, okay, go ahead. See what happens to you. Next thing you know, ding ding. You know, next thing you know, whoop, whoop, whoop. That's the next thing you hear. Whoop whoop. That's the son of the police. It is what it is, and people think that you call the cops on people because you're protecting yourself and your family. That you're a pussy because you can't fight one-on-one and all that shit. So be it. I don't give a shit. But that's what the internet is. It's a bunch of fucking tough guys, dog. I can't do shit. Just talk. And then one day they feel tough enough to try to go where you live. They either go to the wrong house or they go to jail. That's why people like me don't play that shit. Fuck with me, you're gonna go to jail or you're gonna go to the hospital. That's the only thing I'll say about that. All right, we'll move on. Fuck the haters. Fuck the haters and yes. Okay, one was done. So I think the missus coming home. It's almost 5 o'clock. Probably shopping or something. Probably have to go pick her up. Anyway, obviously, my 10 is random, but what's your favorite pizza? Mine's Mexico flavor. Ones that have a lot of jalapenos, peppers, etc. I love spicy food. I hope you have a good stomach and a chest. God forbid. I don't like spicy food. It gives me like fucking agita and fucking acid reflux. But I still love like to eat like fried food and pizza and everything. I don't have a favorite pizza. I mean, I love bacon on pizza. I don't eat like pepperoni or mushrooms, or sometimes I'll eat sausage on pizza, or maybe a little bit of meatball. But other than that, love it like plain. Way it is. Good old fashioned New York, New Jersey style Italian pizza. But there's no like if you go to a pizza store, it's like this is the greatest slice I've ever had. Every pizza place is different. Everything has a different type of sauce, type of cheese. There's no big time pizza shop in the world. But still, I think you want the best pizza. You come to America. You come to New York and New Jersey or Chicago, or maybe Florida. That's the best pizza. But really, it's from New York, New Jersey, and Chicago. But yeah, but my favorite pizza is I would say bacon, because I love the bacon, baby. Dusty Rhodes. Anyway, I obviously know my tennis says happy birthday to your wife. Hope she has a great birthday. Thank you. I will mention it. Thank you very much. And she wishes you a good day. All right, a couple more comments. Respect Vince for what he did in the Attitude Era, but he's become a massive sellout the past 10 years about the consumers whatsoever. Doesn't care about anybody but his goddamn self. And that's why his company is shit right now. All right. That's all I got to say about that. All right. Here's something completely different. Are you going to be watching much of the next couple weeks? I'm looking forward to it, but it'll be hard without the fans. No. I'm not watching the Olympics. I don't watch the Summer Olympics much anyway. And plus, the United States basketball team is getting their butts kicked, and the soccer team, the women's soccer team. Oh boy, losing the sin of all teams. But yeah, I'm not watching it. I really don't give a shit about the Olympics. I don't. If it's the Winter Olympics, then I might watch a little bit of it because of Italy, because they're so good in skiing. It is what it is, but I really don't give two shits about the Olympics. What I can say about that. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. If I can get... All right, we're back. I had to check just to see if the missus was on her way. Not yet. It's 5 o'clock. She had to do some stuff at the doctor, and then I think she went shopping, or maybe she went out with a friend. I don't know. It's her birthday weekend. She can do whatever the fuck she wants, but she can do me too. All right. So yeah, we're talking about the Olympics. Yeah, I don't give a shit about the Olympics anymore. I don't. I'm not watching this year, even though it's from Tokyo. There's nobody there, thanks to this fucking virus. They should have canceled the Olympics again if the fucking virus is so big in Japan again. Why don't you just fucking say fuck this year? Let's go to 2022. When you know that's gonna get worse in 2022. Whoever that's gonna, it is what it is. I heard that Australia's getting the 2032 Olympics. Probably by that time, nobody will care to go to Australia, mate. For the Olympics. Big ups to Brisbane and big ups to all my fans. You understand, in Australia. And there are some. It is what it is. Speaking of different countries. Got my good buddy Alejandro Katza from Mexico. What's up, my good friend Alejandro? What's going on? He says, what from CM Punk to AEW? Is it the end of the WWE? Right now, I think so. Vince is shitting his pants right now. He needs some underwear. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, if you're just watching, if you're just tuning in, Daniel Bryan, Bryan Danielson, and CM Punk have signed with AEW. Awesome fucking shit. It is what it is. And, guys that have been talking about it for 7 goddamn years are going to do 6, 7 videos like, I told you so! I told you so! Oh, don't say his name. I'll mention his name. I don't give a shit. What are you going to do? What's he going to do? He ain't going to do shit. Gonna stay home fiddling with his tiny little cock and play with his fucking 2-year-old subscribers. I was right all along. Get you clickbaited for 7 years. That is what it is. Because of my good buddy Scott Casey Gale as well, for giving me some info. Anyway, Alejandro Katza says, hopefully it's the end. If it's the end of the WWE, it's Vince's fault for having ideas from the 90s and bringing old men who don't last 5 minutes fighting and make him champions like Goldberg. Yep, I mentioned that already. How many times are you going to go in the well and pull out Bill Goldberg or Brock Lesnar or Hogan or Flair or even Triple H or Shawn Michaels at this point? Got to start thinking of the events. It's not 1985. We're not at WrestleMania. Talk about SummerSlam, and your big star is fucking Bill Goldberg and Cena, just to sell your tickets at a buy rate, and to get your fucking a pop or a rating, on your measly TV shows. Yeah, but when they go bye-bye, your ratings go back down. That's why AEW's ratings right now are gonna go way up. with Punk and Danielson on at the helm. They can't draw. Yeah, watch when they do a 1.5 next week. They can't draw. Okay. Okay. We'll move on. We got a couple more comments, and then I'm gonna go eat. I'm fucking hungry as and I'm getting a headache at the same time because of the fucking weather. Fucking trolls and everything else. That is what it is. Obviously, no, my tennis says kind of kind of bit of advice. I wouldn't even keep addressing the haters, man. I think they do it to get a reaction out of you. Not hating, man, just a friendly advice. I don't give a shit what the fucking trolls say anymore. But I do see where you're coming from, but I don't give a shit what the trolls say. They're not going to do anything. Then I'm like I said, they're not going to come to Jersey, come face to face with me at a park or something like that, or at a show or anything. But you know what happens? Bang! That's it. You're lying on the ground, picking up their teeth. And if they try to put me in the hospital, you know where they're going to go. I'll get out like an hour or two later, you know. Just call the cops because there'll be witnesses. So it doesn't pay to do all that shit. There's witnesses, there's audio and video that you can use and all that shit. So what's it pay to dox people or stalk people or try to fight people online? But still, it's like a never-ending story with these fucking trolls. All they can do is dislike and talk shit about me or the wifey or anybody else or my good friends on here. Because they can't do it on their channel. I have to bust my balls. And I got big balls. I got big balls. She's got big balls. But we got the biggest balls of them all. It is what it is. But still, fuck the haters and the ass and make them humbled. That's what I'm going to do. Anyway, Alejandro Clasa says, the only salvation that WWE would have, that Vince sells the company and the new owner focuses on the product for the public and they fire Bruce Pritchard. They probably will. Yeah, but who's going to buy it at this point? Besides maybe NBC Universal or maybe Disney. God forbid it's Disney. We'll have Mickey Mouse on commentary. Hi, kids! Mickey Mouse and Michael Cole on commentary. That'd be great. Just great. Anyway, by the way, it's your wife's birthday, bro. Yeah, it's a small. So, but thank you for the birthday wish. I will relay that to the missus. Thank you very much. And that's that. Alright, so the missus' birthday tomorrow. Yeah, that's it. Not that I'm gonna do a stream with her or anything like that, but it is what it is. I'll do something nice on Instagram. But it is what it is. Alejandro Claza says, in less than a month they killed Cesaro's push. Pritchard, you are a disastrous manager. You mean disastrous writer? Yeah, Cesaro should just go to Ring of Honor, go to AEW at this point. He probably will be going there. That's all I got to say about that. So, yeah, expect Cesaro by the end of the year in AEW or by next year. And that's it. Nick's back. What did I miss? Yeah, not much. Did you save me a slice? I hope you did. If not, fuck you. No, I'm probably gonna go out and get something to eat soon anyway. I don't know. Might get some Subway. I don't know. See what the missus wants for a late lunch or whenever she's coming home. I don't know if she's coming home tonight. Who knows? She probably went out with her friends because it's her birthday weekend. It's fine. It's fine. She wants to get drunk and then have drunk sex with me. That's fine. Like I said before, and I'll say it again, drunk sex and birthday sex is the best sex of them all. Just make sure you wrap it up unless the girl's too drunk and you just want to over her face. Just make sure you pull out a 2 if you don't wear a Jimmy and anything. Don't be a Seth Rollins or anything like that. Have a little minions running around because you forgot to pull out a 2. So, because your pull-out game is weak. But mine is strong like an ox. I pull out, boom, big load. Because the ladies love it when they drink my milk. Milk does a body good. All right, that's it. Yeah, Nick says sorry it took so long. They were slow. Hope you didn't give him a good tip. I hate when the freaking the pizza guy takes so long, or I get it from Uber Eats or something. They take like 30 minutes or an hour. When I ordered my food last night, I think it was like around late. It was like 11 o'clock at night because we were. I wasn't hungry at the time, but I was like getting hungry because I was watching. I was like watching random videos, and then I watched some stuff on Netflix. I actually watched the Resident Evil series on Netflix, Resident Evil Infinite Darkness. Not great. I mean, they made Leon and Claire look like they were in Resident Evil, the remakes, the Resident Evil 2 and 3 remake. Well, actually, the Resident Evil 2 remake, because Leon wasn't in 3. I mean, they look pretty good. Kind of takes place. They talk about the president and Ashley, who you have to save in Resident Evil 4 when Leon did. He went to like France or whatever he went and fought what's his name, Salvador or whatever's stupid. Salmonella, Salvatore. It is what it is. Then they have a Chinese chick. I thought it was Ada Wong, but her name is Shen Mei or something like that. And then they're fighting in some weird fucking country. Matsu or something like that. Then they have a guy named Patrick. They have a guy named John. I'm like, who the hell are these guys? Where the fuck is Wesker? Well, I want Wesker! I want Chris Redfield! By the way, fuck Chris Redfield. Leon Kennedy is the greatest fucking character in that fucking game next to Wesker. I'm sorry. Debate me on that one, okay? The best male character of them all. Leon and fucking Wesker. I'm sorry. As far as female characters go, I mean, where can it go wrong? All 3 of them look pretty damn hot. Claire Redfield, Jill Valentine, and Ada Wong. I mean, it is what it is. Who you want to fuck first? Personally, for me, it'd be Ada Wong. Because she's Asian. That's why. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Yeah, I got nothing else to say. It's 5 o'clock, and I want to get ready for SmackDown, and that's all I can say about that. All right, so thank you all for watching. Thank you to Nick. Thank you to Alejandro Klotzer for coming in. I obviously know my tennis for coming in, fan of YouTube, and anybody else who decided to watch this epic fucking stream of Doom. And it is what it is. You liked it, you liked it. You don't like it, well, too fucking bad. Do your own stream. And continue to rotate on my big, fat, sexy Italian cock. And support douchebags like you-know-who. Go continue to support him. That's all I got to say about that. He'll probably do 6... That fucker will probably do 6 more videos. Like I said, Scott Casey Gale messaged me and say, oh, he went live and he's all excited and everything. He's gonna do 6 more videos saying I told you so. We don't care. The most he'll get is like maybe between 1,000 and maybe 3,000 views. Whoop-de-doo! But still, He clickbaited for 7 goddamn years, saying he's coming back to the WWE in every goddamn comeback video he does. And now he comes back, but not to the WWE. He comes back to AEW, and now he's going to proceed to do 600 more fucking videos about CM Punk, just to try to get subs and views. Douchebag. Dirtbag, deadbeat douchebag. That's what he is. And his fans and fake subscribers are all brainwashed fucks. That's all I got to say about that. And you can tell him I said that to him too. He's not going to come and do anything. Or he'll try to stalk my channel with his, but he's blocked. He'll just make, we'll have his fake subscribers try to come on my channels and try to say shit. Oh, you said this and that. You're still obsessed with him. No. You're obsessed with me. I'm not obsessed with that fucking prick. You can't do anything. I tried back in 2015, and what's he do? Well, I'm not ready now, Made him look like a fucking fool. 6 years later, I'm still getting praised for that. Thank you. That's all I gotta say about that. Ugh, I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna grab some soda, or maybe go to the bar and grab a beer. Or maybe a rum and coke, maybe Johnny Walker, something like that. Just have a nice time, and then I'll meet the missus, and maybe go out to the bar tonight. Maybe get her drunk. Maybe have some drunk pre-birthday sex with her, and then she'll probably go out with her friends tomorrow for her birthday, and then Sunday me and her are gonna go out for a nice meal and everything. Go to a nice fancy Italian restaurant because I got the money, got all that shit. So you say I'm cheap? Fuck you. Say I don't have a car? Fuck you. You don't have a job? Fuck you. At least I can take care of my woman. At least my woman is real, unlike your fucking women. That's all I gotta say about that. So fuck you, and oh yeah, fuck you, man. That's all I gotta say about that. All right, I'm gonna end up shop. I'm gonna grab something to eat, and then see what the rest of the day and the night goes. Watch some crap down, and get ready for the weekend. That's it. Just have a nice birthday weekend with the missus, and that's it. All right, Nick says, looking forward to your SmackDown review after SmackDown, whatever that may be. Doubt it'll be tonight. Maybe not. I might not do it. Might be tomorrow, but I doubt tonight. But yeah, that'll be coming up probably this weekend, and whatever else may be coming your way this weekend. And that's it. But most of the time, I'll probably be with the missus, and celebrating her birthday, and just hanging out on another summer weekend here in the Northeast and America. It's gonna get warmer by next week. Ugh. It is what it is. And that's all I gotta say about that. So that's it. So thank you to all. Thank you all for watching. Thank you to Nick Alejandro Casa for coming in. Obviously, know my tennis, fan of YouTube, and everybody else who decided to come watch. If you liked it, you liked it. You disliked it, well, fuck you. But thank you for the views. Just keep on rotating around my big fat Italian cock. That's it. That's it. All you can do is keep up with the dislikes and keep up with the views. That's all I gotta say about that. I'll still have more views than you and more subs. Because I ain't going nowhere. That's all I gotta say about that. So that's it. So thank you all for watching. Continue to subscribe to the channel. And subscribe to my other channels as well down below in the description box. As always, follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. and I'll share the video all over the internet with your dirty little fuck friends, your fuck buddies, and all that other shit. And don't forget to tap the bell, get notified when I do a video. And if not, well, too bad for you. And that's it. So thank you all for watching the stream once again. And have a great afternoon. Have a great weekend. Final weekend of July as we start August next Sunday. The dog days of August are coming. The end of the summer is coming too, which sucks. Days are getting shorter. The sun's going down about 20 after 8 now. By middle of August, it'll be 8 o'clock. Yeah. The summer is slowly coming to an end. And then we talk about, Labor Day weekend and everything, and then the fall begins in late September. And then we talk about Halloween and Thanksgiving and turn the clocks back and all that shit, and Christmas and Hanukkah and New Year's Eve and my birthday and everything like that. It is what it is, and that's all I gotta say about that. All right, so I'm gonna end here. Thank you all for watching. Peter Gilmore signing off on this Friday afternoon, early evening, and what I have to say is thank you for watching. Rock on and rock hard, and if you're not down with that, to everybody who's in the chat and everybody who's watching, if you are not down with that, well, if you've been watching me for the last 12 years, I got 3 words for you. Fuck you, man. That's all I gotta say about that. You're not down with that? Get the fuck off my channel and off my big fat cock. But if you still want to rotate on my dick and goggle my cum, that's fine. That's fine. Keep on doing it for the next 10, 15 years. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Because I'll still be more popular than you, and I will still be Mr. VIP, your face of this fucking place, whether you like it or not. And I will still be your girlfriend's wet dream and your favorite YouTuber's favorite YouTuber. Oh, absolutely. I'll be here for life. And there's nothing you can do about it. So if you don't like it, too bad. That's all I gotta say about that. So thank you for watching. Have a great Friday evening, Friday night. Great weekend. And I'll see you motherfuckers next time. Peace. Bye. One end it. Okay, that was ending.